I'm a gamer and running in circles. I'm a rabbit and running in circles. I'm annoying and running in circles. Might as well jump in the hole and be a bunny. Be a bunny!
Hola mis queridos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia, también conocido como Coneja. Hello my kids, how are you? My name is Allison, also known as Rabbit, and today we're playing House Flipper. Always excited to be playing House Flipper on this channel. So before I get into the main discussion of the game, I want to bring up my intro. So most likely you saw the 3 photos during the end at the beginning, and you're probably confused and want an explanation, or probably don't care about that explanation. I'm going to give it to you anyway. I want to make sure the gameplay of this on this channel is comfortable for you as it is for me. I am over the age of 18, over the age of 21, it's going to be cursing, and adult topics. Seriously. And with that in mind, I have changed what I use my cursing. With that, I no longer use religious words my cursing, such as God, Jesus Christ, holy, anything like that, seriously. And I've replaced them with beautiful words. Hopefully I'll be able to use those beautiful words in this video. If not, bummer. That being said, I have not gotten used to doing this, even because considering I've recently started using the new beautiful words. Though I have not been using religious words since 2018, critical point in my life. Most likely I'll be able to catch myself on it, correct myself. If not, and you actually hear me use a religious word, my cursing, whether I've edited it out or left it in, please comment on it, comment down below. I need to get used to this, and it's driving me nuts that I haven't gotten used to it. Now, to let you all know, I have finally gotten all 3 DLCs. Super psyched about it, and I'm almost done with the Dine Out DLC on my other profile, surprisingly enough. I think I have about 2-3 jobs left, because there's only 10 jobs total. Since it says right here, 10 houses to renovate and decorate. Pretty crazy. And the details, the decorations for the other 2 DLCs, they're kind of fun. They're pretty crazy. And I look forward to continue using them. Here's the thing. I had actually attempted recording today's episode once before. Once I finished recording the audio part of it, I realized I had never hit record on the video footage. Oops. So, once we get in, you'll be seeing a couple changes to the train. As well as continued a bit on the renovation of our Pets DLC. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and get into the game, shall we? I do want to note that you will most likely be hearing a loud noise in the background. It is either my laptop humming with heated... I'm not going to say it just because I know it can be taken out of context. It's either my laptop that's humming or my AC and or heater. Alright, let's get into the game. I'm talking long enough as is, and my back is hurting because I am slouching. Why am I slouching? Ew. I really do look forward to doing the farm DLC. I think we're going to do that next just because I really do want to have some construction done here. Well, so, I finally decided to do some wall painting, I changed the wallpaper, and freaking cute. I love these 2 little guys, girls. Oh boy. And I bought some toys, bought a little placemat, as well as a pee pad. And you know what? I think I'm actually gonna do something. Let's do whites. And I think I might do small. Just because. Or not small, medium. Because there's a lot of ceiling. I like how this is done for the ceiling. This was a smart idea. And I like that there are curved parts to the ceiling too. It's such a clever idea. Or not clever, but I imagine it was difficult to put into the game. Oh! I almost screwed that up. I wonder if you can tell the difference of where I fucked up. Hey, come on. There we go. Fuck! Nope. Okay. Well, thankfully... Thankfully I remember which wall it was. Or which... Will you frickin'... Thank you. I'm gonna go over here and see if... Yeah. Okay. Aww. I don't think I've ever seen them in a sleeping position. That is the cutest thing. It's just so sleepy puppy. Oh, I don't want to look away. Sleeping dogs are so freaking cute. They really have the behaviors of the animals down to pat. They did this so well. Oh, I can't tear away. I really do love the Pets DLC. Just some of the jobs in it are fucking insane. Alright. So, I think a fun little story to tell is that, I love, surprisingly enough, I love, the Dungeons and Dragons. Specifically, the, sorry, I thought I saw something, but it's just the monitor of the laptop. Specifically the campaigns that other people do. Like, I really do someday hope to create my own campaign. And not just any other campaign. Like, I seriously want to create a universe in the DLC world, or in the D&D world, about the Nessus. The Nessus abilities. The natural abilities that you can get that you're born with. But in my universe of these Nessus abilities, there are two ways to get it. One is naturally, which is difficult to do, and the other is to have a traumatic experience. And a traumatic experience can be just about anything. But these Nessus abilities are basically everyday talents that we consider that a lot of people think only superheroes should have. Like telepathy, telekinesis, I forgot what the term is. Technopath. And pyrokinesis. I forgot what the ability is, like that Magneto has, but that one's also a Nessus ability. Like even Superman's ability to fly is a natural talent as well. It's crazy. And okay, Heroes. Heroes is an example, the TV show Heroes. If you're not familiar with that show, definitely check it out. I know it can be super dramatic, almost as dramatic as a soap opera, to be honest. But it has the most awesome actor, Zachary Quinto. Most of you would know him as Spock. Or some other character from a random TV show that I'm not aware of. But yeah, his first acting job actually was an episode of Charmed. He was like this emo warlock that hunted down witch familiars. I'm serious, like that's what he was. He had like long bangs. Like I didn't realize until I had watched a couple react to that specific episode. I've been watching this couple on YouTube. I already forgot what their channel is called. But their fan base, I love their fan base community, and I love them as a whole. Really, they're so sweet. They're spooky and creepy and spooky and all things awesome when it comes to the supernatural horror genre when it comes to like movies and games. Books, I don't know. I have yet to know what their tastes are in books. Okay, I think I got everything. Yeah. Alright. The ceiling is done and it is beautiful. I really should figure out the bedrooms, walls. I forgot what I decided on this. And I'll have to go look back on my previous video, because I know I talked about it. Anyway, let's get to the job, shall we? Excuse me. Let's continue, shall we? Now, basically, the first video for this job, it took a while to clean it up. So, here's what I'm bringing up here. I think I'm gonna do the cleaning of the jobs of the DLCs. I think I'm gonna do the cleaning off recording, just because it is a bit of a nuance and it wastes time for the videos. Not to mention, it will cut off at least one video's worth of like the job, you know, if not 2 videos. Because cleaning a full house like this, but this one, I think it actually did take close to a half hour, maybe an hour. Like, I didn't expect that the whole video would be cleaning. So, with that, I think I'm just gonna, as I said, do it offline, off recording. It's disappointing, but because I like talking to you guys. But I still get to talk to you guys even when I'm doing this shit. Was it Graywood, I believe, yeah. That's fine. And we just have 1, right? Yeah. You can now use tablecloths and tableware. You can decorate selected tables with tablecloths and tableware. Explore the customization options in the design panel to tailor their appearance to the interior decor and your preferences. Right, so because of the Dine Out DLC and a couple of other things, we are able to rent out properties. Now, the only way to rent our properties is to do it in the process of like the selling of the property, basically. Like when we do the like when we do the, oh, I can't go to there. But yeah, we have a cookbook. We can officially do cooking, which is awesome. That will happen once we get to the Dino DLC. I am super psyched. Right. Sorry, before I get to that room, let me show you what I've done to the house. Because I looked at the basement real quick, because I wanted to remind myself what the theme I had down there, so that I don't have a repeat of it in the main house. I got this room done pretty, within a short amount of time, I suppose. I had to rearrange the lights because of the height of this aquarium. Jeez. Why is it telling me to fill it with food? I already did that. And we got this room done. It was a little bit difficult to figure out where everything should go, but I managed to figure it out. I actually kind of like it. Yeah, I don't think I would have done it any other way. Yeah, I like it. And I finished the bathroom here, making sure that I didn't repeat the theme from the basement. I actually really like it. And yeah, one of these two contradict this one. I think this is supposed to be staple. I can't remember. I'd have to look at the video of the previous episode. But yeah, we got all that done. So let's go ahead and get back to the sitting room. And get the, living room. Go. Yoink. And what I actually really like about the Dine Out DLC is that when you hold this and with the item placement grid, it actually gives you numbers of like the distance between it and the next object, which is really cool. It helps out with centering everything. I'm disappointed that we can't do that outside of the Dine Out DLC. It's strange and unexpected. Yes. Let's do it here. And let's do it here. Bam. Okay, do we want that? Gray wood. Actually, let's have it be white wood. I think I will have one here. Have one here. Sorry if you can hear me yawn. It's just been a crazy day. Brown. Where's my black? Yeah, I don't want black cross for this. And we're just getting one shelf, right? Yeah. Let's get the TV first, figure out where it's going. Yeah. Speaker, TV remote. Right. We're having two of these. Better. Alright. Just gonna leave it as is like that. Don't see the point of changing every little detail. Ew. Maybe I'll have this on the floor. There we go. Three of these. I'll do green. One, two, and three. There we go. Hey, on the upside of losing the main footage, which I didn't even record, I really gotta be chastising myself on that. Ooh, cool ash. One there. And one here. I'm an idiot. There we go. Sorry, as I was saying, the main thing about not having any footage of the previous episode of what I had hoped to be putting on the channel, I hate that I forgot to hit record. I am frustrated. Okay. So we'll put one right there. And another one here. And let's see, how many light switches do we have? Just one. Very well. If that's the case, I will put it right here. Actually, no. I think I remember there being a lot of kitchen stuff. Yeah. Alright. Oh, radiator. No, that's too close to the other one. Let's see if this works. Nope. Well, I guess we'll have to do it here then. Yep, there it is. Okay. Well, that's not surprising. Just because it was so close to the border of the other room. Jeez. I am yawning way too much. Alright, so we have two of these. Tabletop. Yeah. Light gray. Cool oak. That actually. Yeah, that was better. We'll go with cool oak. Oh, sorry. There we go. That actually doesn't look half bad though. Okay, cool oak. Yeah, the white looks better with it. Bit weird, but better. We'll have them folded. Okay, so, yeah, we're not having it over there. Oh, these are legit corner. Okay. I thought they were hanging. This is gonna look weird because of the window, but we should be good. So I don't think we have hanging cabinets for the corners. Oh, we do, but it looks like there's just one. Cool oak, cool oak, gold. And we're gonna have this over here. And considering this is an old couple, I'm not gonna have it completely high. There we go. I think I will buy two of these and then put that's a hang. Put this one in the middle. Yeah. White, cool oak, cool oak. Gold. Alright. And white. Cool oak. Cool oak. Cool oak. And we're going to do gold. Realizing I should have bought these anyway. Okay. I was right. I'm putting this in the middle. Or not. Do we have hanging? We do not. Oh shit. Okay, whites. Cool oak, cool oak. I actually kind of like it how it is. We're doing two of these things. So one's gonna go there. That one is gonna go here. Now, we are supposed to have two fridges. Interesting. Black and white. Yeah, that actually looks good. Golden? No. That actually looks really good. I know the wood for the base should be different, but I'm well aware. 18K for both. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Gaslit stoves, and we're getting two of these. One and two. We're gonna need the hood. Both of them. Hello. White. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I'll do black steel for that. Oh. That's strange. I guess I'll just move one over here. That's definitely strange. Okay, whatever. We have two hanging cabinets. Cool oak, cool oak. Gold. Bienvenido. I did the power wash move and hit Q for my crouch. You know what? Cream is fine. We need 3 of these, too. So... 1, 2, and 3. And this over here. Okie dokie. Alright. Now, how does that look? Actually pretty decent. And large dining table. Sorry for being quiet there. It's hard to talk and figure out what to do next with this room. Let's see, gray oak. Gray oak in the pillow. Yeah, not that bad. So, I had a really weird dream Friday morning. And I honestly don't know if I should bring it up or not just because of how weird it was. And you want to know what's weird about it? It's that I dreamt about Matthew and Paul Castle. If you don't know who Matthew and Paul Castle are, you are missing out. They are the funniest, most wholesome gay couple you will ever meet. Aside from the Horror Bandwagon. That's what the channel is, Horror Bandwagon. I think I brought them up in the recording that was lost. The Horror Bandwagon is also a sweet gay couple. They watch all kinds of spookiness, with all kinds of criticism and spookiness, and anything ooky is spooky ookiness. I love it. Ooh. Golden medal? Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Yes! This is looking good! Heck yeah! But yeah, Matthew and Paul Castle are the sweetest, most wholesome gay couple on YouTube, aside from the Horror Bandwagon. And basically, what they do on their channel is, Matthew is a violinist he legit has made some beautiful music. Most of them are covers, but I imagine he's done his own. Oh, that is not a line. Dude, it's so dark in here. Not the coffee table, not yet. I need light. These lights. And what's kind of disappointing is that they only watch horror movies, thriller movies, and the like. But I imagine every now and then they watch wholesome movies. Or not wholesome movies, but just like movies that are not horror, you know, horror, thriller, yikey doodles. And right now they are toggling like four different shows. They're watching Angel, they're watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, they're also watching Charmed, and I could be wrong, but I think they're also watching Agatha all along. I can't remember. No, I think that's a different channel. But yeah, they're just. I'm concentrating on their reactions to Charmed because that is one of my most favorite shows of all time. That's not Joss Whedon. Right corner sofa. Shit. What do I do with this? What? I wonder. No, it doesn't fit here. Shitty ass. Nope, putting it there. Alright, sorry, I need to kind of concentrate on this part. Nope, black. Like that. Oh. Yeah, that is done away. Okay. And there's the room. This. Here. Actually. Dang it, I keep hitting the caps lock. The plants. And the primary color, secondary color. Yeah. Alright. Let's double check that everything is done except the terrace. Yep, looks like. Let's get out there then. Wrong way. Awesome, I was able to get through that. Man. It's so dark out. Okay. Yeah, we should be good on that. Well, let's... Once there leaves. Yes, please. Closer. Right. Sorry, the dream. So yeah, I dreamt about Matthew and Paul Castle. Matthew is legally blind. He has the reason he's legally blind is because he was diagnosed with this weird eye disease when he was a teenager, and because of it, like his vision, it has like this pinhole vision in the center of his eye, and everything out is just like blurry snow from a television. And which really sucks. And as he gets older, that little pinhole for his sight gets smaller and smaller. And recently he got a rejection letter for having this trial test to possibly get his eyesight back, which really sucks. But on the upside, whoever got accepted for that trial test, they'll know if the test succeeded or not, which will allow him to get a better test done, a better trial. So everyone, please go to their channel and wish him luck for being the next person on that list. It sucks when you get rejected for stuff like that. Oh, Calprint. Whoops. No, we're going Monstera. What is this for? Ornament. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'll go grassy. Cover. Monstera. Pillow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep them white. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to. No, I think I'll keep them gray. Ow! Fuck! I forgot. I am slouching. Okay. So we want 2 of these. I'm gonna have one here. And have the other one over there. These are fucking heavy. I am walking so slow. Alright, so we have 5 chairs, or 5 tables. They don't look that very big. Yeah, they're not that big. So I think because of that, we're just having 5 tables, correct? Yeah. So we'll just have one like right here. I'll have one there. I guess the third one could be here. Is there like no light switch for this? Because they need a light switch. Oh, no they don't. It doesn't feel right for the tables to not have any light. we're just having 8 chairs, so that's like what, 2 per table basically. I'm actually gonna do that. 2 per table is better than 2 and 1, you know. Stop hitting the caps lock. Right, sorry, the dream. So, oh wait, where are we with video? I'm gonna get kind of close. And we'll do this here. Yeah, table lamps. Yeah. These will work. Beautiful. Yeah, that's much better. Alright, job complete. Oy. Super excited about that. Awesome. Look at that, beautiful. Woo-wee. Such contrast. I love it. Beautiful. Yay. Sorry, the dream. So in the dream, Matthew and Paul are in town, my hometown, and I am just kind of walking around, or not walking, driving around with one of my relatives, and for some reason, Matthew just comes up to our vehicle and just kind of starts accusing us of something, accusing me of something, and I'm just like, what? What are you wanting me to do? Like, how am I supposed to help you if I don't know what you're talking about? Oh, man. All the mole mounds are gone, but not the actual mole itself. Fuck. That's not good. I did not see this window. That's all of them, right? I'm surprised how long it's been since I've actually looked over the train car. Okay. Interesting. It was just that one window that I missed. But yeah, so it was just really weird for him to just come up to me and say, hey, you did something. And I'm like, what did I do? And I don't remember the full details of why he kept coming up to me. And he just kept getting up to me more and more often. It was really annoying me, and I kind of felt worried about my own safety. And at some point, I was just so fed up that I just tried so hard to avoid him, and it was really hard not to, just because he was everywhere. And the police ends up bringing me into the station and just asking me questions about the relationship between me and Matthew and Paul and what is going on and all that. Because they managed to get all the details for Matthew, but not Paul. Or sorry, Paul, but Matthew. Sorry, Paul is the one that kept approaching me. So they got the details from Paul of like what was going on, and then after that they brought me into the station to question me and figure out what was actually going on. And the craziness of it all was like, he mistook me for someone else. And and I didn't realize this like until much later, but the fact that like I just told the police everything, like he kept approaching me for something I didn't do, and the fact that he kept approaching me multiple times made me feel like he was becoming a stalker and didn't appreciate my privacy, and I felt scared of my safety. I felt threatened, and so I requested a restraining order on him. And the police was like, okay, we agree with you on this. And they helped me out with putting in the restraining order. And by the end of the dream, he could not be within half a mile close to me. And both Matthew and Paul were stunned with this information. And the officer that explained to them that what my full name was, which was Allison D'Agostino, and they both were in, Paul was in shock because he recognized that name. Because according to the dream, I had contacted them a year prior saying that I've been doing somewhat well with my channel and I would be honored to meet them and possibly do a collaboration, considering I do story readings on the channel. And they either never got to respond or they did respond and said and politely declined. I just can't remember the details surrounding that, but Paul brought that up to the officer and was like, oh, well, now you've lost your opportunity because there's a restraining order. And I even brought this up to the officer too. So when Matthew finally approached the officer and Paul and learned about me being Allison D'Agostino that contacted me a year prior, he was like, oh, shoot. And so the officer presented a picture of me and saying, hey, and presented it to Matthew and said, hey, do you recognize this woman? He was like, no, I don't. The woman I'm thinking of was, and he just listed a description of the person he was talking about that Paul was supposed to approach. And apparently the woman was the complete opposite of me. Like, the woman was like younger, much younger, thinner, more healthier looking, whereas me, I'm relatively tall. I'm like 5'9", big chest, and relatively plump. I am overweight. I am obese. And Paul was shocked to hear that I considered myself overweight and obese. And so the officer had to explain that I am proud of who I am. I am proud of my appearance, but I am fully aware of my weight. I am factually overweight, obese. I could change that if I wanted to, but I know the foods that I like, and that restricts me from being the healthy weight that I'm supposed to be. So I'm happy with who I am, what I look like. Even though I have gluten intolerance and dairy tolerance, I refuse to let go of the foods that I love. Despite the fact I know that my body will react badly to the food, the foods that I love are my weakness. Like, I can't live without them. And I'm sure eventually I'll be able to, but currently it's not happening. And until I find someone that will convince me that it's time to let go of these favorite foods, I will continue eating them. Alright, so anyway, oh wow, I have 2 jobs here. Before I say goodbye, because I know I'm out of time, I want to look at the 2 jobs that are available right now. And I have a feeling these are the last 2 jobs. So let's see, this one, let's rock rights, meow. Jimmy thought the whole point of being a musician is to party after gigs. His cat playing on the piano changed his outlook. The sound it made ignited Jimmy's creativity. Why not use it in a song? He brought a few friends into his new passion project, Meowing Stones, as they call themselves. Moved to a house in the country to find their sound and shake the music scene. Dude, I think I'm saving that for last. Oh, man. Oh. It looks like I have 2 jobs left. Or 2 more jobs. Yeah, so I have 4 jobs total left. Okay, so what's this one? Home clinic. The guy that, oh, awesome. Wait, no, this is a different guy. Saving the life of his kitty, Oakley, was a turning point in Alan's life. He decided it's never too late to start a career, and he enrolled in a veterinary school shortly after his 32nd birthday. Now an experienced vet, he's planning to move to Cozy Village with his family to help his old pal Morgan. Oh, Morgan! That's the actual vet that's been helping us. He even found the perfect place to open a home clinic, and after some necessary adjustments, of course. Well, this is exciting. I think I'm going to do that job next, but I'm not going to start it now, just because I'm basically out of time here. But to point out on the next jobs that we have for the other DLCs, let's look at this one. This is the HGTV. Ed purchased his house on sale. He now needs help to finish the renovations started by former owners. Famous captain used to live in this 100-year-old house. Now Trevor and Lily want to move there with their kids. And what really sucks about this house is that they ignore everything about the previous about the captain. They're doing a complete turnaround on the house, and it really sucks that they're just losing the originality of the place. A new chapter. Moonrise Bay welcomes Kuroshi and Yuna with open arms. This young couple of computer engineers who both got jobs in town had been looking for a place to make their own. Help came from their friends in the area who offered to sell them their unprofitable printing studio. Now the newcomers just need a little more help with changing it into a living space. Unprofitable printing studio, huh? I would have been able to help. Maybe at least a little bit. And our farm flipper. Where is Molly? If you're looking for the perfect couple, visit Arjo and Lily. Say the locals. Inseparable since childhood, happily married, and good racers too. And yes, Suri, they're doing so good. Yet the locals don't know that this morning Joe and Lily found their barn damaged and their favorite cow, Molly, was gone. The couple might be able to handle one of those issues, but 2 at once are too much. Yeah, so to get the answer of what happened to Molly, you basically have to finish all the jobs in Farm Flipper, and I think after that, you'll be able to access all of the houses, and there's one specific house that basically explains what happened to Molly. It took me forever to figure out, like, what actually happened to Molly the cow when I first found out about it. I was like, wait, what? Just like Grandma used to make. Daphne's bond with her grandma flourished ever since she started spending every summer at her place. They decided long ago that she'd move in during her studies at a university. But now that the moment has come to pass, the house needs some crucial changes. What's more, Daphne has an idea that her grandma really fell in love with. Aww, I love that. I miss my grandma. But that is going to be it, everyone. Look at how much money we got. Let's see what kind of house we would be able to buy if we was ready to buy anything, really. I would probably buy this one first. Or maybe this one. Dude, that looks really like a really pretty house. Actually, I probably would buy this one to have a little extra money for furniture and all that shit. But again, there's this. I love bunker locations. They're so much fun to experiment with. Anyway, y'all, I've been talking long enough as is. My throat is hurting. I'm parched. I need water. So I'm gonna go ahead and bid you all adieu right here and now. With that, I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did. If so, smash that like button like a kiss and would. And oh, excuse me, if you're just now tuning into this channel and you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Make it that beautiful gray, as well as that bell icon right next to it. That'll notify you of all videos that I do. Which are on Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Central, and Sundays, 4:30 p.m. Central. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night wherever you are in the world. I am Mr. Raspberry Rabbit, rocking out with this green color. Yeah. And saying goodbye. Stay awesome, man. Stay on YouTube.
I'm a gamer and running in circles. I'm a rabbit and running in circles. I'm annoying and running in circles. Might as well jump in the hole and be a bunny. Be a bunny.
Alright. I actually kind of want to do this now. Wow, I can't believe I was actually able to do that without moving the furniture. I think I was actually right to buy, that's, was it 5 or 6? Heck yeah. Rock out, dude. Maybe we'll do this. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Question is, what would I do with this one? Ooh! I might do this. Four, 5, 6. Hopefully that's enough. But yeah, alright. Bye everyone.